right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory unto my Heavenly Father, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rahakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, taught us his truth, peace, and salutations unto the hopeful elect. It's the brother Malak, back with another lesson in all truth and sincerity. Lord willing, is edifying unto you and yours. Okay? And we back, going into the mysteries, man. Because I'm just sitting up here meditating. And, these things that we've been given, man, they're not for everybody. Right? Anything that's valuable, of worth, right, is not everybody has it. Right? They don't possess the things of value, and that's how much more this truth, right? Being the riches that are incorruptible, man. Right? These everlasting riches, okay? It's not different. All right, not everybody is going to be able to understand the parables, right? The mysteries, as you could say, right? Because what is a mystery likened unto? A secret. Okay? Not everybody knows the secrets, man. Not everybody knows, and when you consider, right, a mystery, right, or a riddle, it usually has a prize. Okay? That's why the knowledge of the scriptures, man, is so valuable, is because we see the prize and we understand the secrets of the heavens and the earth, man. The plain beginnings that the Lord talks about, man, right? The simplicity of Yahweh Shai. We understand these things. So that's why this truth, man, and being around brothers who understand is important. So we're just gonna get into that. That's what the theme of this lesson will be about. All right, the mysteries of the kingdom, man. So Lord willing, is edifying. So this is Matthew chapter 13, verse 11. Or we'll start at verse 10. And the disciples came and said unto him, Why speakest thou unto them in parables? Right, so the disciples, they came unto Yahweh Shai, asking, Why do you speak unto the crowd in parables, or in a riddle, or in a mystery, right? And this is what Yahweh Shai says. He said, verse 11, he answered and said unto them, Because it is given unto you to know the mysteries of the kingdom of heaven, but to them it is not given, right? And this is this brother, the beloved brother, the Shah, I believe one of his favorite scriptures, man. Because he, it just always sticks out with me every time I hear this brother bring it out. He emphasizes that you. He said, because it is given unto you, right? And he's completely right. It's given unto you to know the mysteries, right? And meditate on that word given, right? Because this is a gift, right? These are mysteries, right? A secret. Now, the Lord didn't have to let us in on a secret of the scriptures of Yahweh Shai, right? He didn't have to let us in on the what do they say? Pretty much, man, the details, man. Idiosyncrasies, I think is the word I was looking for, man. But you know what I'm getting at. The Lord didn't have to let us know, but he did. So that's why we should seek him 10 times more, man. Because we could have been in that dead estate, but the Lord let us know, like, look, man, it's more. It's more to life. You going off, right? This is how it's supposed to be. He let us in, man. So, knowing that, do what you will with that information, man. It says, verse 11, he answered and said unto them, because it is given unto you to know the mysteries of the kingdom of heaven, but to them it is not given, right? But unto them it is not given. That's why the Lord spoke in parables. That's why he spoke and used similitudes that not everybody could understand. It's because to some people, it wasn't given, right? They weren't supposed to get it. He just didn't come out and say it plainly, because the mysteries of the kingdom, man, they're not for everybody. And that's one of the hardest things to find out when you are newly involved and drowned in this information. You try to wake everybody up because you hope that they could see it as clear as you, but you quickly find out that that's not the case. So, from experience, man, what you should do is just be grateful that you are able to understand these things. All right. And we should be grateful every day, man, when we are able to strive forth and continue in the knowledge. All right. Because, like the theme of this lesson, man, these are mysteries. Not everybody is in the know. Right? These are the secrets. Okay. Just be thankful that we can get it. Right? Now, we're going to go to Wisdom of Solomon. Right? Let's see, Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 6. I believe it's around the 19th. The 19th verse. Okay, this is Wisdom of Solomon 6 and verse 19. Well, we'll start at 18. And love, Wisdom of Solomon 6 and 18, and love is the keeping of her laws. Right? Speaking of wisdom, right? That's what love is. When you love someone, you do what they say. If they say, this is a law, or this is I command this, right? Or commandment, right? That's something that they want you to abide by. You can't consider yourself loving them if you continuously break the things that they told you not to do. Right? You break the things, or you don't keep your end of the bargain. Right? You can't say and sit up and lie that you love them if you continue to do what they told you not to do. Right? So the love is keeping of the laws, right? What we are supposed to try to do. Of course, we can't keep them fully, but we should be putting in that effort, man. Okay, so it says, and the giving heed unto her laws is the assurance of incorruption. Because when you consider the laws of the Lord, man, they ultimately are to protect us from ourselves, right? These things like committing adultery, eating pork, they all lead to death, right? That's where your ultimate end is, the grave, when you don't want to keep the law, statutes, and commandments. Man, you're abiding to the flesh, which the flesh wants to please the lust of this world. It's not of the heavenly, your heavenly estate, right? So it reads in verse 19, and incorruption maketh us near unto God, right? Incorruption, because the laws are pure, right? The scriptures are pure. But keeping them, makes us closer unto Yahweh, because it cleans us off, right? This word is likened unto a water, living waters, right? That cleanses us, okay? So that's why it makes us near unto Yahweh, right? So verse 20, therefore the desire of wisdom bringeth to a kingdom, right? So if you don't know these things and you're in a reprobate spirit, you're not going to understand the mysteries of the kingdom, right? You're going to understand how it feels to lose, right? Verse 21, if your delight be in thrones and scepters, O ye kings of the people, honor wisdom, that ye may reign forevermore, right? That's showing you how precious this wisdom is. If we want to have a substance, all right, some sort of power, which that's not ultimately wicked to have, to want, right? Because that's what we doing this thing for, man. We want our position back, right? The Lord said that we are heirs to the promise, okay? But we were unfaithful. But hey, man, we want we want that position back as being the Lord's wife, man. So we gotta go all out. All right, but hey, we doing this for a reward, man. To be next to Yahweh Shai, man. To have that glory with him. Of course, he gonna get the glory. But hey, from him getting glory, then he passed that to us, right? And that's why we do this thing, to glorify him, because we shine through him. All right. Now it says, verse 22, right? And this is the point. As for wisdom, what she is and how she came up, I will tell you, and will not hide mysteries from you. Right? Wisdom, what she is and how she came up, I will tell you, and will not hide mysteries from you. The Lord is not hiding these mysteries from us. He's telling us the things, the beginning of the and how the earth was made, and the endings thereof, man. The endings of his age, okay? The Lord is telling us all these mysteries, right? This is wisdom, right? And if we, the Lord tells us to what in verse 20? Desire wisdom, okay? Because it brings you a kingdom, right? Back in verse 22 in the middle, but will seek out her from the beginning of her nativity, and bring the knowledge of her into light, and will not pass over the truth, right? So look, man, the Lord is bringing us back to how things are supposed to be, right? To the light, and to our heritage, man, which is the mystery of iniquity. All right, these mysteries, these things we knew at one point in time, but we're coming back into that, right? Esau as being a devil, right? Us being the chosen people, who we are. Right? We once knew these things, but the Lord put us down, made us forget, but now we're coming back into that. So it says he's going to bring it to light, right? And this is what he's doing. He's shining that light. That light is being shined in the earth again, man. Now, this is Sirach, chapter 3. Verse 18, and it reads, the greater thou art, the more humble thyself. Now, having this knowledge and knowing these secrets, man, is not a reason for us to get proud We not supposed to be in that Deshaun Jackson spirit, man, where we start, dancing before we get to the end zone. Of course we get this truth and we're fervent, and that's that excitement that we have to serve the Lord, man. We supposed to be fervent in this thing, on fire, right? Doing the work. But that's like that adrenaline, man. We not, but we gotta stay level, man. We gotta stay balanced. Okay, we can't get too high. We can't be too low. So, that's why the Lord say, we gotta humble ourselves. The greater that we are, because it's easy to fall into that prideful spirit, man. Where you start abusing power. You start thinking that you the shit, man. You start idolizing certain things in your life that will lead you down a road of destruction, man. So, the greater that we are, the more we need to humble ourselves, right? That's just looking in this mirror, man. Constantly being in the scriptures, right? And living by it, right? So being, that active listening. Okay. It says, Sirach chapter 3, verse 18, the greater thou art, the more humbleth thyself, and thou shalt find favor before the Lord, right? And that's how we find favor, is by humbling ourselves. Okay, whether you be, who you are in this truth, whether you a man of the Lord or a woman of the Lord, man, you need to humble yourself unto that man, right? Just like as the man humbles himself unto Yahweh. Yahweh, Yahweh Shai. Yahweh and Yahweh Shai, okay? Just like how it's supposed to be. It's in order, okay? It's like I like to say, man, you make exceptions for exceptional people, right? We in the midst of this knowledge, not for us to exalt ourselves, right? Yahweh Shai is more than an acceptable man, right? So we should be willing to humble ourselves unto him rather than humble yourself unto a nigga in the world, man. Because you would have did it. Right before we found this truth, we would have bowed to them idols, or we were bound to them idols, man. Whether it be a nigga like fucking LeBron James, right? You wanna humble yourself to him, right? You wanna humble yourself to a nigga like Drake, thinking that they the end all be all. They whatever they think about you fucking stands, man. No, man. Them niggas, that's the image of having something on this side and not being humble. That's the image not to portray, right? That's what we should not strive to be at, right? We should not be anything like unto this world, man. So that's the difference, man. That's what these mysteries are for. It's supposed to teach us how to move with this knowledge, man, and how to act, how to carry ourselves. Right, so I'm gonna read it again. This is Sirach chapter 3, verse 18. The greater thou art, the more humbleth thyself, and thou shalt find favor before the Lord. Verse 19. Many are in high place and of renown, but the mysteries are revealed unto the meek, right? Many are in high place, right? Many. There's many people that have riches that are called great in the one area that they were gifted in life and shown unto the world, right? But does that mean that they use their platform or their abilities to serve the Lord, man? Not at all. Because how do we know? Because they don't have the wisdom and the mysteries. They aren't keepers of these secrets. That's how we know. So, because it says, but mysteries are revealed unto the meek, right? The meek. Let's get that word meek, man. See what it's really talking about, man. Right? It says gentle or mild of temper, right? Being balanced, not being, too proud or too low, man. You be balanced, man. Cause to be honest, man, I never liked being around, even before I was in the truth, man. I never liked being around them proud ass niggas, man. Just niggas always talking shit. I hated that shit, man. It's vexing to be around somebody like that. They always gotta, talk about this and that, this and what they got going on and shit. They can't, they notice everything gotta be about them, right? And that's what this thing is about, man. It's not about none of us, all right? This is a labor of love, right? It's about these other, Yahweh Shai first and foremost, but then you have to come unto men serving, man. Because, hey, the Lord is actually, he's not dealing with just you, right? Just like how our women, they can't, or, they don't want to acknowledge the fact that they man don't just want to deal with them, right? They just want to be, he's all mine to myself, right? But we come to the realization that, I'm speaking of the men, that, hey, the Lord isn't just dealing with us, and rightfully so, right? Those exceptions made for exceptional people, right? The Lord, like I said, the Lord is the most exceptional spirit to ever come into our realm. Okay? He's literally the image of Yahweh, right? The creator of the heavens and the earth, man. So just as, us being I'm talking about the men of the Lord being his women or his woman, right? We can't be, jealous of the fact that he's dealing with, other men of the Lord, right? Be like the Lord, he only dealing with just me, right? Nah, man. He's dealing with this brother over here. So you need to watch how you act and deal with this brother, man. That's what this thing is about. It's about serving. Okay? It ain't about us. And it's not time to get up in our feelings about that. All right? It is what it is. All right? And same, just as that balance, man, just as we are to Yahweh and Yahweh Shai, right? Same are to the women, to us. Okay, that's the order of things, right? So, this word meek, it means gentle or mild of temper, humble, unassuming. Listen to this. I didn't even read this, man. I through the spirit, bro. I didn't even see this. It says of a woman, modest. Okay? That's what meek means, man. I want to get this word modest, right? Restrained, having moderate self-regard, humility. Okay? Take appropriate measures. To take appropriate measures. Okay? Ask yourself, man, is that appropriate? Right? Not excessive or extreme, okay? So that's how we should be, man. Be meek in this thing, because we are the holders of these mysteries, man. It's not nothing to get boastful about. This is just us coming into this. Yeah, of course it's a blessing, right? And we should be happy about it, but It's that balance, man, that modesty that comes with it. So, hey, Lord, will I edify? I want to give all praise, honor, and infinite glory unto my Heavenly Father, Yahweh, Bahash. Double honors to the apostles